YouTube?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I can't reload into a thing. All right. We are live.
Hello, everyone. I think we are back.
Yeah,
Question
we are
mark?
back. It just really seems like the websites are actually having tons of issues. I keep looking at, like, YouTube down, Twitch down.
Oh my goodness.
Outages are crazy. So, I don't know.
Trump's America.
Yes, fucking seriously, though.
Honestly.
Seriously.
I'm sure an airplane crashed into YouTube headquarters or some shit.
YouTube and Twitch. Internet headquarters.
And Twitch. You can't forget Twitch.
Yeah, maybe it's Cloud or something. I don't know. Because, like, it literally just stopped streaming. I think it's, like, a weird connection-y thing with the websites. It seems like the websites are wild and
Twitch struggling to connect Friday.
Okay. We ready? Let's go. Read this line.
Gladly. You see this evidence here? Yeah. If looks could kill,
You be lying on the
I'd
floor.
better think carefully before challenging her again.
Indeed.
You be begging me, please.
All right.
Please, baby, don't hurt me no
Okay, I want
more.
to press this again and read what it says specifically. And which chess set would that be precisely? Why, the one the victim brought in. He was a certified chess fanatic. Naughty boy stuck inside. How does she know about the chisel in the chess set?
In the chess set.
Only a few people were supposed to know about. After all, we only learned about it thanks to certain deductions we made. What were they? So how did she find out?
Oh God, we gotta remember like 6 weeks ago. Shit. All right, so it's definitely this line. Let's narrow it down.
Yep.
Not the badge. It's not the map.
Okay.
It's nothing on the
we're gonna
first
read through it.
page.
It's not the badge, it's not the map. It's not his body. Is it the chess set? Let's look in. You can look in here.
Hid a chisel to prevent it being found by the prison staff.
So maybe that was the issue? Maybe that was the issue? That it was to be not found? I don't care, game. I'm just...
Because we
to...
didn't
My
learn
first thought
about
was
it
that we had to
until
present the chess
recently.
Say again, Dylan?
My first thought would have been to present the chess set.
Okay, I'm gonna present the chess set.
Let's do it.
Fucking hell! Why do you say no words,
Jesus.
Dylan? Why do you not say words,
Okay,
Dylan?
I wasn't confident.
Yeah, but... What?
After watching us struggle like
We're
newborn
literally
fawns.
like, Dylan, and you're like...
Why?
Warden Lagarde, you strike me as being more careful than the image you project suggests.
Oh, is it so, darling? Oh, Mr. Edgewood, please call me Fifi or Sweetie Pie, if you prefer. And I'll call you Edgy Poo.
However, I think you may have been a little less careful than you realized in this instance.
Oh, Dee! Aren't you just the most adorable little creature? Don't be embarrassed. We're all family here.
Come on, Mr. Edgeworth. Don't let her get inside your head or anywhere else.
You said earlier that
Hate
you didn't
that.
know much about Knight. In which case, I find it rather strange that you know about the chisel.
Well, of course I do, darling. Do you think we don't check prisoners when they come in?
Objection. You're not talking your way out of this one, Warden. That is entirely irrelevant, and you know it. Knight didn't bring the chess set into the prison himself. It was brought by Mr. Saint when it came to visit. Knight wouldn't have had it with him when he arrived.
What? Oh, look, Quebec. I mean, of course that, well, je sais que we,
Objection. You checked him. I find that hard to believe, because if you did, that makes your story all the stranger. If you found the chisel, why did you not confiscate it then and there? Judge Gavel, did you tell anyone about the hidden compartment in the chest set?
Okay, so this is what we were getting at.
Did not.
Well, if no one leaked our findings, then how exactly did you learn about the chisel, Warden Lagarde?
This is
it's certain
insert
couldn't have
concern
been
do la
when
la.
you checked Mr. Knight or Mr. Saint on their arrival.
I learned that ooh la la is usually used as like an annoyed utterance in French.
Wait, I thought it was a sex thing.
No, they say it unironically as like a stuck in traffic again, oh la la. Oh la la.
Do
So,
I just
like,
annoy you
I
a lot
roll.
then, or?
I'm not gonna say any words. Hello, thank you for the raid. Hopefully
Oh
we're
my
good
gosh,
now.
thank you.
Thank you. Welcome, Elaine. Elaine, yes. Welcome.
Yes,
Hello, welcome.
welcome to
Indeed.
Ace Attorney.
Such a thing would imply an international oversight if it had
International?
been found. Intentional oversight if it had been found. And the extraterritorial rights. The worst word to say. Extraterritorial rights. Yet, le true. That's what's in
Precisely.
French, indeed.
The Warden Lagarde. Then answered truthfully this time.
That's not true, Esdrock. They rename all of the movies with the word sex. Sex trip, sex school.
That is not what Estrock meant. When and
Oh,
where did you learn
during.
about
I
the
have
chisel?
no idea what we're talking about.
I got there. Only fast read.
Well, if you won't answer me, I submit that you are...
Right, darling. There's no need to rub it in. You've got me alright. I'm simply quaking, darling.
Hmm?
I questioned the night. That was when I learned about the chess set. But please, you have to believe me. I did not kill him.
Is anyone else annoyed by the fact that she's constantly blowing on her fox's ear?
Yes.
Annoyed.
Yeah. I hate to see
I-
someone blowing their fox and I can't step in.
Okay, can we... Why?
Okay,
Why are
I
you
am
bringing
very
it
glad
up?
I was
No,
not
no,
going
no.
to share the little story about my cat now that you've tarnished it with that utterance.
I feel bad for the animal.
Why are you like this?
No,
I can no longer share
you-
this story because I
You ruined
cannot
it.
have
You
my
ruined it,
cat
Dylan.
associated with
You
this.
ruined everything.
I haven't done anything.
You have
I
done too
actually
much.
feel bad for the animal.
Yeah, and you phrased it in the worst way possible. Like a dick. That's what you did. You were a dick.
I could have phrased it way worse.
That is not a point.
So take it back or
in
I'll phrase
your
it even
court.
worse.
No. One moment, Roden. This is a significant development.
Oh, Pastry Puff coming with the hammers. The bonk, bonk, bonks.
The court requests that you make a detailed statement on the record. Any objections, Monsieur Eswes?
None, Your Honor.
Well, that's what the fuck says, but not how it feels. Thank you, darlings. I'll clear up this awful misunderstanding. I promise. Smoochy poochie. Very well. Go ahead, Warden Lagarde, and please tell the truth this time. The all truth and nothing but the truth.
And stop making out with your fox.
Never, darling. Smoochy boochie.
Gross. Her lies are starting to wear thin. This is my chance to expose her.
Okay, if the coat doesn't come off, I'm gonna be a little sad. It's just like too much of a thing, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I said I questioned Knight, but it wasn't anything serious, you understand, right? We weren't dating or anything, but I make a point of talking to every newcomer to our little home. Night was no different. We just had a little chat, you might call it, in my office with the door locked
Yeah.
and the lights down.
That is
And
code for
after we,
stabbing.
talked, I had him taken back to his cell straight away. Wouldn't want anybody knowing about what we talked about in there. We had a lovely conversation and we got to know each other biblically.
The more she lies, the more thoroughly she foxes her fate.
So it's simply a conversation with a new detainee that seems entirely above board, Legrand. Exactly, Verity, darling. I knew you'd understand.
Well, I don't. What proof do you have to back up your statement? Back it up, girl. Back that thing up.
I suppose we shall see, won't we? Major Edgeworth, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, that's right.
Wait, what? What noise?
I'm sorry.
Someone just went like,
The bang.
no,
Oh, that
the,
was
like
me.
the horse spitting
Oh.
noise.
Oh, yeah.
Horse
we
Yeah,
both do
that.
Oh,
Do
that.
Mars and I both do that a lot. It's so much that it has its
Way
own
too
little
much.
animation in the fucking
Is that
thing.
why Mars loses her
I-
voice
or-
a lot? She feels very hoarse.
Ha ha.
Yes, indeed. I don't know. I'm more for
Okay.
the Minecraft like sound.
Yeah, no, that's
Ooh.
other people have called that like soap pump dispenser noise. That's
Ew,
like
ew. It's not so
Okay,
wet
that
when Mars
yeah,
does it.
that
Stop.
sounds alright.
there it was. Alright. Make a point of talking to every newcomer to our little home. Night was no different, we just had a little chat.
Yeah, press this. She hesitated.
Okay.
We always press when there's an ellipses.
Ah, I see.
How was he when you spoke with him?
Oh, he was so open and honest, darling.
What?
That guy? Honest?
Honest
Bullshit!
God. He was talking about one croissant and promoting a prawn. I suppose he must have been hungry.
Yeah, that is not what he was talking about.
En passant and promoting a pawn.
Amazing.
It seems
chess,
you
the
said
That's
you
kind of
had a
genius.
obsession with chess.
Okay, we're probably just gonna have to press everything.
Yep. Such is life.
If he really had gone back to his cell, he would still be alive today.
Hold it! You really think I murdered the poor man right there in my office, don't you?
Yes.
But what would
Haven't
my
given us reason to think
motive-
otherwise.
But the motive, darling, what would my motive have been? The motivation, it's not there. I told you, I barely knew him. That's why we were getting to know each other. I'm no
he was a pawn
angel.
in your
I have my
plan.
grudges against Canis, but I did nothing to do with that.
Maybe you
animal.
want to, I don't know, link
Oh.
this to Canis somehow?
Yes, that's what I'm gonna. Yes.
She really does. hate Canis.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Warden
that's what we
Lagarde,
needed.
I must insist that you append that statement to your testimony.
I'm no angel. I have my grudges against Canis, but they had nothing to do with it. Let's give the chess statement. Woo-wee, yeah.
Judge
Brilliant.
Gravel, I'd like you to take a look at this.
All the stains on the name, Mr. Rock. Notes about the game of chess. What is the significance of this, Mija Ezras?
It was found in Knight's cell. Which is exactly where you said you saw it too, Warden Lagarde. But you didn't just see this game in Knight's cell, did you? You've seen it in Mr. Canis' cell too.
Oh, hold it! What do you mean? Smoochy Poochie? What is he saying?
Oh, come now. Don't tell me you haven't taken a look at the chessboard in maximum security.
Oh, I never look at anything. Ah! Ah!
I imagine you watch his every move, like a hawk. Or rather, I imagine you feel that doing so is your only option.
I don't really know his chess moves. I know his.
If she
chess
wants
moves.
to find out who his cronies are, right?
Personally interrogating your own prisoners is highly irregular, to say the least.
Is that true, Dill?
Typically the warden doesn't do it. Yeah.
Corrections doesn't do it at all, right?
Mm.
I mean, corrections can and does interrogate people,
Oh.
but they typically have to jump through a couple extra hoops because the right to counsel usually is attached in a way that police don't typically have to deal with.
Wild.
Yeah, weirdly, real quick chat, law thing. They can't interrogate you unless you have your lawyer present, if the right to counsel has attached. But the right to counsel hasn't attached when you are arrested. It attaches at your arraignment. So like the law is like, oh yeah, obviously when there's a case brought against you, that's when you definitely need a lawyer, or it's totally unfair against like the Fifth Amendment. But like 5 minutes before you're actually taken into the courtroom, the police can in theory question you, and if you waive your right against self-incrimination, you don't have to have a lawyer present, so they can just talk to you.
Damn.
Yeah, so like then 5 minutes later, when you actually go before a judge and the judge says like, here's what you're charged with, then they can't get you to even waive your right to self-incrimination. The lawyer has to also allow it.
But what about raiding your
Hmm.
rights, Dylan?
Well, the right's all you have left.
Ah.
But as you said it, Mr. Canis has threatened you. He's a home wrecker. That's why you took it upon yourself to question him. You wanted to find out who his dogs were.
What them dogs do. So what if I did? How could I be so? Think it's fine.
You also told us you read his letters, which means you must have known about one key fact.
That's all I wanted to do. Nothing else.
You knew he was playing correspondence chess.
With one of its cronies, probably.
Federico, I believe there was an autopsy, because Eustace had the autopsy report that he just kind of
Yes.
brought up out of
Yeah,
nowhere
I
and didn't tell us.
I'm always on top of things, like the autopsy, and I update it accordingly. To
Like
what
the
I need.
autopsy!
But now you can't get off topsy, cause this is turvy.
Well, no, an autopsy would be necrophilia.
Don't get off the topsy.
Stop talking about the topsy.
And then, who should appear but Knight, carrying with him a diagram of a very particular game. We ourselves used that diagram to infer a connection between the two men. And it seems you came to the same conclusion.
I can't to the same conclusion.
It's best not to ask questions, Mason. You risk getting the
Ah.
answer. But in your fear,
Sometimes
you
the
took your
answer is worse
reasoning
than the question.
one step further.
One step more.
You surmise that Knight was Mr. Canis's henchman, sent to kill you.
I do surmise that, yes. I've been surmising this whole timesing.
Which is the real reason she had that chat with the Bronxster. If his boss wouldn't crack, maybe he would.
That's right. I heard that you were pressing him very hard, really riding that Bronxster, see if he would crack.
Oh la la.
And, then he died.
Yeah, he couldn't
Oh,
handle it all. He couldn't
Oh, no,
handle
no.
all of these.
Oh, no.
And when you questioned Knight, you made another discovery.
Guys, it's really good that the VTuber is not going to be used for Ace Attorney. I move too much.
Your
We might
VTuber
eventually
would
see
be
Ori
having a seizure.
nod. I'm gonna make some horrible innuendo. Ori would nod.
No. I'm like stroking my screen and I'm like gesturing as Lagarde.
When
There's
questioning the
so much
Bronxster,
movement.
you had little more than you bargained for. You
Yeah.
found he was packing, and that there was more than one reason he was known as a
Ugh.
horse.
Knight is a hard pass, and if either of you disagree, I'm sus. Just say it.
If he's like a horse in other ways, it might not be a
You
pass,
don't know. You don't know. You have no way of knowing.
but the warden does.
Nah, he's a pass.
Yeah, but she ain't
He
telling
just
you.
doesn't have it.
He does
Could you
not
guys
have it.
stop spoiling?
Oh, the murder weapon itself.
As far as you were concerned, that chisel meant one thing: Canis.
I'm being Lagarde, Mason.
Thus, you convinced yourself that Knight
We
was
always
working
get
for
into
Canis,
character.
and that's why you had him killed. I see you have no more excuses. Judge Gavel, your verdict, please.
As much as it grieves me, there would appear to be little room for doubt. I hereby give my verdict. Bronco Knight was murdered by... In the name of the goddess of justice, who is it this time?
I
Hold
just
it!
wanted to be a part of things.
Warden? People just don't get it. Do you? Do you?
I think we've proven that it's you who didn't understand things correctly.
Me? Darling, please. I understand it all perfectly well. Thank you very much. I understand that there's a glaring contradiction in your theory, Monsieur Ashworth. That's a cool one.
I like the fox running around. That's
Yeah, I
pretty
like that
fun.
one.
You're just grasping at straws now. But as we know, hay is for horses. Now I have no time for this. Your Honor, the verdict.
Overruled. I am curious to hear what the warden has to say, Monsieur Ashworth.
What?
Yes.
That may
maybe
work
we're
on
right
Phoenix.
all
It doesn't
along.
work here.
You're Verity. I simply have one last thing to say. Then Mr. Edgeworth can declare himself the winner of a winner. What?
Thank you.
You ran.
Fuck!
That's amazing. That's fantastic. That Eustace was like great before that one moment. Top fucking tier. You rang. So good. So
And here I was thinking you laughed at my fuck.
Incredible.
what?
Continue.
Dylan. Does anybody remember a certain autopsy report, like we just talked about before? Of course, we received the finalized version only this morning. That's right. And I was listening to what you told us about it, Verity, darling, even if nobody else was. I was hearing it! The topsy-turvy report! You said that the wound was 4 inches deep. 4 inches? That's quite small from what
wait.
I'm used to.
Wait.
Riddle me this, Mr. Edgeworth. We have the Jonkler and the Riddler. How does this tiny chisel make a 4-inch wound? Bitch, you're the one who was fucking saying it was done by the chisel.
Who?
Hello, Black Cat. Forgive me, oh goddess. I came perilously close to making a terrible mistake.
Find a
Looks
new
like
religion, jeez.
your theory is the one that doesn't hold water, Edgeworth. Now what?
What do we do?
It'll be fine. Mr. Edgeworth always comes through, right, sir? No condom can hold you, isn't that true?
Fuck off!
God damn it, I told Phoenix not to share anything.
I'm gonna mute you both.
Or he
Is that
just
where they call him
playing
Phoenix, right?
whack-a-mole with me and Dylan.
I'm gonna have to. Gonna have to set up a fucking stream deck button that just fucks.
I said this line.
Yeah, I got there.
Ew. Looks to me like the Milesatron's out of commission. Youch.
You're an attorney too, aren't you? Why don't you do something? Turn things on their head with a desperate bluff.
On that
What at the
earlier.
first mind-blowing thing that comes to you? Fart! Something to clear the air.
The Peanuts, Pumpernickel, the Jets, the Bronx. Look, detective, I'm as much of a man of
I can't believe that you didn't bring a backup paddle. How dumb.
Now we have to do something. Here, use my key as a paddle.
God, it's struck.
I'm certain that Warden Lagarde is the killer. It's the only explanation that fits the facts of the case.
I'm sorry, I just read Estroff's comment. I'm dying.
I did just say that. There is that.
I'm
But if the
sorry.
chisel wasn't the murder weapon, what other bladed weapon is there here in this facility?
Considering there is a dog groomers and animal groomers right next door, I can imagine quite a lot.
No. Are we gonna fucking investigate again? I really wish for death. This case has gone on too long. I'm sorry. This was too long. It seems we still do not have all the answers. Nor
For
the
real?
evidence to provide those answers. Alas, we must wait until the trial to see this matter resolved, I'm afraid. Oh, that was Eddie.
Objection. Come on, G. You're just giving the killer a chance to destroy the evidence. You don't want that. I'm sure your goddess don't look fondly upon that.
Overruled. Are you
Well,
calling
damn.
the judicial process into question, Major Fender?
Nope, not me. Nuh-uh. Please don't take my badge.
Oh, thank you, Penguin.
Well,
Thank you, Tasty.
I tried, Miles. Any bright ideas?
I'm glad you guys have all reassured us, and thank you for not bunking me. I appreciate it. I'm innocent. The
Wow.
goddess.
What is the real murder
agrees.
weapon? Since it's
The
clearly not the
bias.
chisel. Confound it. This question throws everything we've deduced out the window.
Nothing to add, Mija Eswes. Allow me to remind you that claims not supported by sufficient evidence are subject to the harshest penalties. And you don't have a lot of else left. That's a lot of fucking dots.
he's thinking. He's turning
I
on
can't
the
think of
brain.
anything. I need more time.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Loath as I am to admit it, Honey?
Oh!
You can't give up now. Remember what Mr. Fender said. Simeon's counting on us. Without us, he's... Remember how upset he was? He was devastated.
Oh god. Okay.
Nobody's in more pain than him over Mr. Knight's death.
I don't even know if I remember this guy's voice. I didn't have to
Not a
do
clue.
it.
There's no way he did it. But if we can't save him...
Do the who will.
Well, and what's more...
What's happening? Did you run away?
He was drinking.
No?
Oh.
Why'd you think I ran away?
All I hear is do who will. Silence. Changes screen because it's time to move on. Who will? Like you ran.
No,
like you walked away.
I was literally doing who will over and over until it picked up. That's just
Oh,
that's
you're
the strat now. That's the
Not the
strat.
who
So you're
will.
either going to end up with a really good first take with lots of emotion, or you're going to get a disgruntled one. Take your pick.
Just be more consistent, Mars. I mean, it has been way better.
I'm
There's no
trying.
question. There's no question.
He believes in us. He's sitting in that cell waiting for us to bring him some good news. And I, for one, won't walk away until we have some.
Okay.
Gee, Miles. Your little buddy there's quite the motivational speaker. And she's right, too. When you find yourself on the ropes, think of your client. Picture them pleading with you to help them. Doesn't that just make you want to fight back as hard as you can until the very end? Think of your old man. Good old Gregory.
I barely remember him. I was 9.
Pretend you remember him and think of him. No matter how bad things looked, he'd always find a way to turn it around and save his client. And you're just like him, right?
So think about the other man, Phoenix. Him. You're like him. That one you know.
If there's any way to force a turnabout here,
Oh,
you're the one who'll find it. Simeon's counting on you.
he's holding the turnabout captive. Oh.
Mic drop.
You sure you're not Simeon?
I was gonna say that was super monkey coded, and I don't know
That was
why.
incredibly monkey
That was
coded.
so monkey coded, and I didn't even mean to. There was no intent.
Reckless monkeying then?
Reckless monkey.
Judge
Very
Gambit.
reckless.
Donkey Kong broke into my room. You seem to have recovered your composure, Major Eswas. But if you mean to attempt a defense, I would advise you to consider the ramifications. You have repeatedly proposed misguided theories and have made numerous false accusations. If you do so again, I will have no choice but to judge you unfit to serve as a prosecutor, even though you're a defense attorney right now, and relieve you of your badge for good. So speak cautiously.
She's right. I have put forward a number of theories that prove to be flawed in one way or another. Have I made some sort of fundamental oversight?
Edgeworth is currently like a red phoenix, yes.
Wait. She said my theories were misguided.
He's even got a pink Maya.
Nothing to say. Then the court will tolerate no more of your time wasting. I hereby...
Duh!
Aww. Lead up to
Mars.
it. Do something up to it. Start low and come up to it.
Mr. Edgeworth!
There you go. It seems like if your very, very first thing is super loud, Mars, it doesn't like it. But if you lead into
Yeah,
it...
that's
like
what
when you
I'm
go like,
noticing.
Mr. Edgeworth! Like, if you lead into it, it actually picks it up better.
It doesn't fit the moment.
I know. Ad-lib. You can do it, Mr. Edgeworth! I don't know. Give my verdict. Whoa! What's the opposite of the Shadow Realm?
That's it!
The Phantom Zone!
I've been thinking about it the wrong way all this time.
This is the Ghost Zone. He's
My
all
theories
alone.
weren't misguided. I was being misled.
Misled. Oh god, I don't know. I pronounce the
Objection.
defendant Simeon.
I think it's a little soon for that, Your Honor.
I'd say it's well past due, darling. Wouldn't you agree, Verity, darling? Major Eswas, you may proceed. What?
I'd like to remind you of a few things. 1, your right to remain silent. 2, the sighting of his dog Helmet. The fact that he wasn't at the show.
I got too lang there.
These and other factors made Mr. Canis the obvious suspect at first.
Area. Overruled. This again, Major Eswas. You seem almost proud of your blunder.
Hold it. But what if the real killer wanted us to suspect Mr. Canis? What if it was all carefully arranged?
I'm sorry, I just read Zilla's and Pastry Puffs. What's the opposite of the Shadow Realm? Heaven.
Definitely haven't.
I was literally thinking that. Oh my god, the rupture. No, Edgeworth.
And what if the same was true of our chisel? Our purported murder weapon?
Oh no, Lang. Ah.
Knight had been stabbed multiple times in the same place with a bladed instrument. Some sort of murder violin. But what if he was stabbed with the chisel
What?
after the real murder weapon had been removed? Just to leave traces of blood on it for us to find.
This is really convoluted, man.
That was how the killer misled us into thinking the chisel is the murder weapon. But why mislead us in this way? Why indeed? Why make us think that the chisel is the murder weapon rather than whatever was really used?
Well, I don't think it's that one.
Because
In order
it
to get
is
Canis
the murder weapon.
Yeah.
No.
In
order to get
Canis
Canis.
transferred.
Yeah.
Warden, you took advantage of what the chisel seemed to suggest.
No, not Lang. What? What it suggested? What are you talking about, darling?
Hold it. Mr. Weiner,
You rang?
if I were to tell you the murder weapon was a chisel, what would you think?
Uh-huh. Then Mr. Canis was the killer, of course. How could you think any other way? That'd be dumb.
And there
That's for
you have it.
losers.
As Eustace just demonstrated, even a 4-year-old could figure it out. That was the trap the warden had set for us.
I'm 16, thank you. That's at least 2 more than what you said.
Oh, Mr. Canis has a bunch of chisels, so she wanted us to think it was one of his, right?
Indeed. That was her plan right from the start. To frame Bothead harm Canis.
Your reasoning would appear to be sound. Warden Lagarde certainly seems to harbor a deep and abiding hatred for Major Canis. However, I think you know what I'm going to say next.
Where's the evidence?
Prove it! That alone is not sufficient proof that Warden Lagarde is the killer.
I knew that wouldn't be enough.
Totally intentional, pastry buff.
There's only one thing that will prove it. The real murder weapon that we now know must exist.
If you cannot prove your theory, then this conversation ends here.
Objection!
Overruled!
If we
Sorry,
could just find the
reflex.
real murder weapon.
Objection! How many times do we have to go over this? We've searched the prison from bottom to
But not
top.
inside Lagarde's jacket.
Oh. Eustace is quite correct for a change, but no other possible murder weapon has been found, so I'm afraid you are at a bit of an impasse.
I can still prove my case yet, Your Honor, because it's still here inside this prison. This would have made sure of that.
The security gate? But that's supposed to keep things out!
I'm glad you at least remember what it is. And do you remember what it does?
Like I said, of course I do! I'm not an idiot! I'm the number 1, and the security gate gates the security! Metal detects. Stop. Beep. It beeps, okay? Which means you can't bring anything metal into the prison or take it out. Oh!
Beep. And if there is another murder weapon, it cannot have been taken off the premises.
But nor can it have been brought into the prison in the first place. And so we find ourselves right back where we began.
It cannot have been brought in through this gate.
Because of the beep! What do you not understand, loser?
I think it was brought in through the gate because remember Frank saw it's the one who turned off the power
That's
to the
also
Judge
high
Cavell.
voltage.
What I'm trying to tell you, Monsieur Worse, the worst, is that if you wish me to believe that there is another murder weapon here in the prison, you will also have to explain to me how it got here.
All right. We know that the chisel was smuggled into the prison inside a pocket chess set.
That's a line I said as Phoenix. Zilla. I'm dumb, but I'm not that dumb.
But our contention is that the chisel is not the real murder weapon. So if the weapon came from outside the facility, then there must have been a way to bring it in.
Yes, the question of the hour is this. Can you show me this alternate route?
Isn't it the gate right behind me?
Yeah, it would be that. Yeah, you're right. Turn off the power, bring it in, do the spooble.
How did the weapon Warden Lagarde used get into the prison? You borrowed evidence from the police to help with your
Ah,
investigation? Is that
that's how.
correct?
Oh, yes, sweetie. Gee. Everything related to Kenneth is with me now. Heaven knows how many times I've hauled this secretive scoundrel into my office to talk with me.
Of course. That's how. The fact that this is here with us shows how a bladed object could have been brought into the facility as well.
The fact
bell.
that this... Ah, the bell. Yeah.
Fill it up.
Nice!
Allow me to
It had to come in
It
eventually.
did.
see if something rings. Based on
I'll
my
ring
conversation
your
with Mr.
clock!
Canis.
Please don't.
This voice is so good.
It's top tier.
Thank you. And I must be able to use my tools precisely.
Tools, precisely. It's so good.
Of
It's
course,
got...
as you said, the knife has long since been taken from me.
Ah,
Oh no!
that makes sense.
Not this. It looks. I don't know. The stream lags.
Oh, we're back. We're good. Are we back?
Okay, we're good. We're back.
Oh my goodness.
Guys, are you alive? Chat, sign of life, quick! Send me back a lub dub if you have signs of life.
I love dub. It's gonna take a minute. It's pretty.
I'm not speaking a single other line until I see a lub dub.
Oh my god.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
All
can
right,
see a
we're back.
pulse.
We're back, baby.
So you see, there is a way for objects to be brought into the prison unscrutinized.
Scrutinied.
As part of the evidence, Warden Lagarde borrowed from the police.
What? She gave it back?
Mr. Canis's knife was part of the evidence in the case against him, and that evidence was here in the prison.
Well, Willow, it's good that other people lub-dubbed then.
If there was no lub dubs, Ori or Mars would have had to type it, or I would have not read a single additional line.
We literally could not have continued until the lub dub.
Not only that, but the knife had a certain bell attached to it.
I gotta be honest, I thought that too, Estrock.
I was wubble up a dub dub, not lub dub.
The
I know,
bell
but they're
that,
very close.
was attached to
Yeah.
the chisel.
No problem, me too, Matt. Correct. The killer took the bell from the knife and attached it to the chisel.
Wubba-lubba-dub-dub!
Can't be right. The chisel only had Mr. Knight's fingerprints on it.
Well, we're happy for while you're here, Matt.
Easy enough to explain if the killer wore gloves. She made it look as if the chisel was the murder weapon, then attached the bell to it. In doing so, she made sure that all the evidence pointed to Mr. Canis. Hey, grenade.
Hello, grenade.
No. Oh no. I'm gonna get roasted now.
Oh shit,
Oh,
grenade. Ori is
oh,
doing two different
no.
French
Uh-oh.
accents.
One is not
Please give
supposed
us
to be
many-
good. One I actually
Please
tried.
give many criticisms of both.
Don't hurt me too hard, please.
Ooh la la,
No.
diplomaticant.
Ooh la la,
And-
indeed.
Who
Oh,
had
no.
access to the evidence from which the bell was taken?
Ori, I got
Why?
dragged for my Boston, Brooklyn, Southern accent. Now it's your turn.
As you
Yeah, but you
deserved.
didn't study the
I
blade.
did deserve it.
Why, only the person to whom it had been entrusted.
You're also only insulting Americans. I'm insulting a different country now, you know?
Ooh, yeah,
but
yours
it's
is
okay to
worse.
insult. Who was it, sir? Who's been messing with the evidence? Who's been playing gumshoe?
I believe that would be you. Isn't that correct, Warden Lagarde? Hold it! This is not the accent. Fuck me, huh? Oh, la la. Bells aren't exactly rare, you know. Anybody could have set that up.
Objection. Unluckily for you, that doesn't quite ring true.
I'm happy, Grenade. Thank you. The first one is the one I actually tried for. Verity, the woman with the gavel. I actually tried for her. The guard is supposed to be goofy.
These particular bells are unique because there are only 2 of them in existence.
I'm very happy if you say it's not that big.
By attaching that bell to the chisel, you as good as declared yourself the killer.
But you don't have any proof that the knife was ever here to begin with.
She's got a lot of blood, Miriam? Why are you doing that voice?
I'm angry.
I see. I do.
It checks out.
Not yet, anyway. Mr. Winner,
You rang.
I'd like you to order another search of the prison right away.
I'll order chicken wings and tomato sauce. But if you do find something, that's gonna make things awkward for me. And I'm the only one that matters.
Isn't it about what's convenient for you?
No, it is! I'm the winner!
We have to find the truth. You're a prosecutor, aren't you?
Exactly, and that's why I'll win. But, yeah, you know.
This worthless excuse for a prosecutor. If I had investigative authority, I wouldn't be sitting on it.
Anyhow, it's not my decision to make. The warden would have to authorize it. Sounds like Simeon's guilty to me.
You know full well that she would do no such thing. You have the power to insist on a search. Use it.
Sorry, darling, but not without that evidence. Ooh, catch-22. The goddess of justice cannot bestow blessings on those who lack the proof to support their claims. Our work here is done. The rest of this matter will have to be settled in the courtroom.
I just had a thought. What if all of this is just Edgeworth trying to help Phoenix get a day off? Because if this goes to court,
Aw.
Phoenix is going to be called in.
No, Eddie's
He's
the
like,
defense
listen,
attorney, though.
my man
Eddie's the
just got
defense
out of the
attorney, though.
hospital. Damn it, headcanon ruined. Thanks a lot, Ori.
The other ones, good. Not this one. Last game,
I'll
yes.
take the other ones.
This game, not with Eddie here.
He's like, my man just got out of the hospital and had lots of trauma. I'm gonna make sure he gets at least a week off.
So Edgeworth takes no. Remember, the last game took place over the course of like 3 sleepless days. So Edgeworth sacrificed fucking everything. So Phoenix could go to fucking Badgerland or whatever the fuck, Gatewater Land with Pearl and
It was
Maya
like the
on his day
Gatewater
off.
Badger Park.
Yeah.
How about a non-Spice fanfic where Phoenix is waiting up for Edgeworth and he's like, oh, hey, you ready? And Edgeworth is like, no, I need sleep. I've stayed up days just
Passed out.
prosecuting.
Did you read this,
No.
Dylan?
If we give Aura the opportunity, she'll put spice in there.
Oh my god. You mean Mars?
Wait, Zilla is saying that the audio is cutting out a bunch?
It doesn't look like that to me.
Can anyone else confirm?
Is anybody else having the same issues? It is kinda. Was that just
no.
was that happening the
little
whole
bit.
time, or has it only happened since the last stream fart? Because I haven't changed anything. Not a whole lot. I don't think it's us. Unfortunately, I think
Okay.
it's streaming shit.
Not that bad. I don't know.
Didn't
Penguin
notice,
says
so
they didn't
I don't
notice.
think that it's us. I really think the websites are
Alright.
having fuck issues.
Yeah, they don't like
They're
porn
just
on, on their
struggling.
channels.
Mason, it's not across the board, so I'm gonna have to go with it's them.
I think
and,
they usually have issues with fuck because there's like content guidelines.
oh my
but-
god.
If we
Yeah,
let
Willow on
Leonard,
Twitch is fine, so it's not us. Sorry, guys.
she'll destroy whatever evidence is left.
Apologies.
Oh, and Penguin's on Twitch, so yeah. Estrock's a
I
little
have to
maybe.
object. I have to stop them.
Yes, Martin. If anybody gets like any information on like X or Twitter or Blue Sky or anything, if anyone hears about like these being weird, please let me know that it's not me being insane, because I don't
I'm
know what else it
literally
could be.
looking into it right
Right.
now.
We had no
'cause
issues. I don't know.
But what do I say? I don't have anything concrete to offer. It's probably just YouTube. I'll venture, but what am I thinking? I'm never this reckless. No, I can't back down now. I've got to put everything on the line. I'm not a prosecutor right now. I'm an associate attorney with a client to defend. A poor, pathetic, completely
Thank
defenseless,
you, because I was thinking it.
useless, entirely incompetent by
my
himself
Oh my
client
god.
that only I can save. And that means,
I keep showing him and I keep worried I have to voice him.
even if my chances are 1,000,000 to 1, it's still worth a shot.
That's your badge though, my guy.
It's now or never. Should I object?
I mean, yes. We always object here, boys.
I don't know what I'm doing. I suppose this must be how a certain serial bluffer always feels.
He did it! The reference!
I'm so happy.
Ah!
Regardless, I cannot walk away.
God, the fact that he references him at all though is like really nice. Like I know we can't have him,
Objection.
But we still feel his
but
presence.
we still feel his presence.
Wait, Your
This
Honor.
ad better be good, Mija as worse. That man, indeed.
I've
His
got
man. Oh, I can't. Got what exactly?
The real murder weapon, of course. I know where Mr. Canis's knife is.
Do you really, Mr. Edgeworth?
Me and Edgeworth are on the same
Oh,
page.
The
Under
crocodile.
The coat. Huh?
Oh, no, that
The
was
crocodile
weight.
swallowed something
That
metal.
was the weight, wasn't it?
We never confirmed that.
Oh,
It might actually be the crocodile.
I think it is the
We
crocodile.
we
Yeah,
never
metal
confirmed
detector.
that it was a weight.
Not at all.
If I
Chekhov's
did not know any
alligator.
better, yeah, seriously though, I would say that you were bluffing.
You wound me, Your Honor. I don't know the meaning of the word. Good. This is terrible for my heart.
Edgeworth.
I love
There's no
this
way you could.
so
It's
much.
nothing. I tell you. Well, would you be so kind as to enlighten us, Mr. Asworth, where the real murder weapon is?
Think, Miles, think. Somewhere not even the police would search. A blind spot in this zoo. Hiding place that the warden could be absolutely sure of.
Yeah.
A hiding place? No.
Oh, we're referencing the in the doggo mouth.
Yep.
If you insist. Come on,
This-
Harold, open up.
This is how we get from nothing to answer.
My mouth is empty, Raggy. I got nothing in my mouth.
Check under the tongue. There are the pickles and my car keys and the pickles from last time.
And there's my ride.
I don't even know how to do Bubble Bass's
I
laugh.
forgot how the laugh sounds.
He's like choking on his own tongue.
Bubble Bass is a voice that I was very impressed with, and I have to believe this is just like the most talented voice actor possible. It's just so good.
You're getting there with Canis, but you're not as sweaty.
Oh
with it.
no, fucking shot.
Okay, I'll have to listen to it again.
Well, Bubble Bass is voiced by D. Bradley Baker, so there you go. That's who you're giving credit to.
Did she use the same trick? No, that's ridiculous, isn't it?
Unless.
But the more I think about it,
Unless.
how many foolproof ways to evade detection could there be?
Unless. Mija as worse. How long do you intend to keep us waiting?
There's the faintest possibility I'm right, but if I'm wrong, we stand to lose everything. Your Honor, this is where the real murder weapon is hidden.
That doesn't seem like everything, and I'm happy about that.
Sadly, not
Right
everything.
here at the pond.
Yep.
Yeah.
In the croc pool.
The gator pool.
In
Wait,
the
what
crock pit.
Yeah? In the yard?
Really, Matt? That's sick. I can't do parry either.
No
See?
fucking wonder that it is
Oh,
the throat goat, though.
Damn.
Like, damn.
That guy is
I-
just good at sounds.
Yeah.
Holy
Oh.
shit.
Indeed.
I don't believe I understand. Would you care to explain a little more?
Where
He
exactly
also
is
played
the
Belt
real
in
murder
The
weapon
Croods.
hidden?
Yeah, so just fucking noises.
He's so good.
Random character page I've ever seen.
Wait, I was so chat confused the fuck out of me. Someone said. Wait, I just don't want to. Hold on.
We're holding.
Want to see Ali schlorping Lagarde, Estrock said. And for a while, I'm just like, why are they being so mean to Ali, the person in our chat?
Yeah. She's not here right now, but yes. Our
I'm like, is
community
Ali
alley.
Not that
Lagarde
Ali.
posting somewhere? But no, they meant the
Different
gator.
alley. Yeah, meant the alligator, yes.
Wait, MP, if that's true, that's fucking crazy.
That's nuts, so.
Of course. That's what it must have been. Huh? What's the matter? Scared?
Dragons.
It's the metal detector, sir. It's detecting. But it's a gator. I guess nature is metal, but goddamn.
What? How?
The metal detector was reacting to something inside her after all. Your Honor, I'd like to remind you
Jesus.
of this piece of evidence.
Poor
Giselle?
animal.
Didn't we just figure out that that isn't the murder weapon? How dumb can you be?
You might recall that Mr. Canis hid this chisel in his doggo's snoot.
What do you think? I'm a loser? Of course I know this.
Would you believe that the real murder weapon was hidden in much the same way?
But we checked Helmut's mouth. Oh la la.
That's right, Brett. The murder weapon is hidden inside the alligator, in that pond over there.
What?
We've detected the presence of metal during our earlier investigation. Judge Gavelle, we need to know what's inside that gator.
Goddess help me. Understood. Then we shall need to summon a veterinarian.
Sure, I could get the little sweetie to open up for us. I mean, I'd be happy to give it a try.
Please, by all means.
They do, as a joke, they do. Oh my god, what is this animation gonna be? Clap.
Abracadabra!
Codfish!
Warden Lagarde,
Oh la la.
the real murder weapon is about to be revealed. Why not do the right thing and confess?
I have nothing to confess. Nothing at all.
As you wish. Then you can simply wait and watch as your lies are exposed. Sir, we got it!
Oh.
That has to be it.
That's such an ornamental knife. It looks like a hori-hori.
It's over, Fifi. The real murder weapon was bought at Harmarcanus' knife, making you the only person who could have killed Bronco Knight.
I'm not a criminal here. This is what Guinness is doing. I did the right thing. Knight was a threat. He helped Guinness's dog. Curse the despicable man, Guinness. Why did he have to come and ruin my perfect little home? We could have been happy forever if it wasn't for him. He ruined my paradise on earth. He ruined everything. Curse him. Curse that business.
Incredible.
We're gonna have to refilm this whole thing, but this
No.
time we're not as disgusted by her.
No, you don't.
This time we're not as disgusted by her.
No, you don't know. You didn't know. And Edward's gay. Move on.
The stream broke.
Stream broke again?
We're back. I just checked
back.
it. Willow says
right
stream
as
died
we-
at the good part. Oh no.
Lagarde died.
She was wearing a literal fursuit, Penguin.
Oh my god.
I didn't know she was hot.
Hey.
Not
What's
during the
in
voice
I'm
Voice
so
acting.
sorry, you guys. I think you can watch it again in the VOD.
I don't know if it'll
Yeah,
be there or not.
Dylan
I
did
did. As
smash
fuck.
the
The
moment.
second it came off, oh my.
Literally, the actual second it came off.
There, all I was doing was channeling that album Astruck, I think, recommended to us
This
a few
is-
streams ago.
This is just a greater reason for y'all to have to watch the videos, but let's see.
There you go.
That's annoying. I'm sorry, guys.
Can anybody? Okay, hold. Can anybody back up the stream? Like, I'm curious if the VOD is good or not.
Apparently not. Matt said no.
It's not there.
Astruck, I'm referring to Hooray for Boobies.
Destroy evidence to the left. But the harmless. You tried jumping back? Well, I guess then I'll upload my recording. Alright, guys.
We're gonna need it.
Wait, it looks like it's good for me. No, it backed up fine for me.
On YouTube?
Yeah, it skips.
Huh.
Oh, right at where that thing is. The recording is fine. The recording is fine because that's not stream, but... Alright, I'll upload the VOD. If there's any other, like, Ace Attorney streams that anybody comes across of that are really scuffed, I'll upload the VODs. Just let me know in the Discord. Alright, guys? Any other streams, if they're, like, scuffed. I'll
No,
upload VODs.
it does skip on YouTube.
Ah,
You don't get to see
damn.
the puppies.
I'll upload the VOD. My apologies.
This is
guys.
actually the saddest day for all Lagooners on the face of the planet.
Well, they'll get the VOD, so it'll be fine. They'll get the re-recorded.
It'll come eventually. I'm
Patience
over
it will.
instant
It'll come later
gratification.
today.
Nope, that is not what I meant. Get back.
It'll come later
No,
today.
down.
All right. Prosecutor, the winner, sir. The test results have just come back.
I mean, sweater puppies, Esther. Sweater. I guess we've all been under a lot of stress.
Traces of Bronco Knight's blood were found on Mr. Cadis's knife, sir. It's just like you said, sir. Congratulations on your stunning victory, sir. Ah, yes. Thank you. Thank you, officer. Excellent work. You can continue complimenting me if you'd like. Yes, sir. The winner wins again. Yes, I think I'm welling up a little. Ah, you love me. They love me. Everyone loves me. I win again.
With rage.
Excellent work, Eustace. Just a few loose ends to tie up, and we're done. Huh? What are you talking about? My shoes have been perfectly tied. I just solved this case, didn't I?
I agree. Knight did die because he refused Lagarde because of her like big puffy jacket. But if he just knew what was going on
Yeah.
underneath, he definitely would have allowed himself to be interrogated.
Oh my god. You mean Canis, but yeah.
No, I don't.
Knight had no knowledge.
I was
Canis
just saying
doesn't.
that she was saying she was
I'm
questioning
very
Knight.
sorry to say this. Canis would have to rely on tactile cues and not sight
Oh,
in
that
order
is
to
very
appreciate.
true. That's very
So
true. Helmut
I'm
is
not sure
telling
that's
him.
any better.
Helmut is beaming it to his head. Helmut can't smell the endowment of people. He has to see it too.
He could smell evidence of other puppies.
That is true.
We have yet to confirm whether or not Knight really was working for Mr. Canis. It will be vital to know if Warden Lagarde was simply jumping to conclusions on that front. There's Clueless, and then there's you.
I'm clueful. Well, then I guess we'd better get back to our investigation. All right, officer, you're with me.
Struck what?
You're about to see the winner win a whole lot more. Prepare to witness first-rate investigative talent in action. Yes, sir. I'm right with you, sir. Can't wait to watch you at work, sir. It's
It's moment time!
Winnie winner!
Oh my god, the run.
Go! I expect this case will cause quite a stir.
And it hasn't already?
Uh-huh.
The attempted murder of a president is news enough, and now his would-be assassin has been murdered.
But Knight never sought to kill the president in the first place.
The truth is not always as important as it may seem, Monsieur Asworth. As the truth that we have elected to give to the public is something a bit, maybe a little off-brand in the eyes of both society and the law.
How can you even say that?
The goddess told me so. You do not have to believe me. However, as a prosecutor, Mr. Asworth is obliged to accept that this is the reality of the world he operates in.
Being a prosecutor is about more than proving people guilty. That's what I believe.
Von Kammer was wasted on you. We are all free to believe as we choose, but the law is not to be toyed with for our own personal goals.
That's what I'm
like
saying,
I'm doing right
bitch.
now. If you refuse to accept this, then you must prepare to suffer the consequences.
I'm saying the truth matters, and you're saying, no, it doesn't.
Only my truth matters.
What does that even mean? Wait, you're not gonna take his...
Quiet.
Virginity?
detective. I'm afraid I must be going now. No, that's for someone else. Farewell, Mija Asworth. It was pleasureless doing nothing with you.
Judge Gavella's wrong. There must be only one set of laws for everyone. But if following the law means sacrificing the truth, can I really do that in good conscience?
I like how they're like, all right, Phoenix's second game gave him a moral conundrum, so Edgeworth's second game needs to give him a moral conundrum.
It's only fair.
Oh, no.
Oh god. Simeon!
Oh, God. Gina! This is not the voice I gave him.
What voice did you give him? I don't even
I
remember.
was really whiny.
Oh no, you're still whining. Is everything all right? They did let you out, right? Because we got a show to prepare for, and an elephant and stage that needs packing
but
up.
I'm just so confused about what's going on. Some guy just came in and said I was free to go.
sure do. Mr. Edgeworth found out who the real killer is.
Wow, really? Oh, you did that for me, Mr. Edgeworth? Oh, I can't believe it. I'm being used to too much.
Why?
Stop staring at me like that.
Okay, now he sounds like Squidward. What are we
Walk
doing?
out from under me now. I don't remember.
Yeah, definitely
the
take
voice
some
I
of the
got.
nasal out there, Ori.
Too much nasal. Dial back the nasal.
I
Don't encourage her,
remember
Matt.
this at all.
She's Squidward moding.
I don't. Stop it, Regina.
Stop it, silly. It's true. He saved you. So say thanks already.
Oh.
That's not my mic peaking. That's
okay.
literally my voice. I'm having trouble hitting the pitches tonight.
Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Thank you.
Eustace.
And a great
I'm
big
trying.
Regina Berry thank you from me, too.
I don't remember what voice I gave him.
It was literally ages ago.
It was whiny.
I definitely
and
would have given him a shaggy voice if I didn't give it to the other girl. I don't even
somehow
fucking remember her
wasn't.
name.
Wow.
Meanie?
Oh, Eenie.
Miney?
Yeah, Eenie.
Ooh, okay.
Whichever, bitch. Mr. Saint directly
Meeny,
talking
meeny, miny.
to me. Small victories, I suppose.
Can I just ask you one question, Mr. Attorney? I don't know what to do with this voice. Fuck.
Sure. I'm not actually an attorney. What?
They use attorney as defense attorney only. It's prosecutor
Yeah.
and attorney in this universe.
Pain.
Yeah, I know.
Very big
No,
pain.
Winston Payne is a prosecutor, not an attorney. Something like that. I thought Bronco was my friend. No, my best friend. I trusted him, but now...
But now?
Well, it's just... I never knew he was playing chess with someone else. I never
We
knew.
don't like cheaters in this house. You can do better, Simeon.
I wouldn't have believed that he could hate someone enough to want to kill them. If he kept something like that from me, then he never really trusted me, did he?
That's not true, Simeon. Of course he trusted you.
No, he didn't. And he said if he had just told me, I could have stopped him. He didn't want that. That's why he didn't say anything. I could have told him that hate never helps. That he just has to let go of all that stuff.
Mr.
His voice
Saint,
is all over the place.
I'm about to let you get put back into jail unless you stop sounding like such a McBitch. I think you're forgetting something. My payment. I should show him the thing that proves Knight trusted him.
Well, it's definitely nothing we found later. The chess set.
I guess that's all I could think
That's
of.
all I got.
Yeah, me too.
It's the chess set I bought for him.
Knight had hidden a chisel inside. I imagine he meant to use it to escape.
What? You mean he was using me?
Ori, please.
I don't know what voice.
You're making it so annoying to listen to.
Try more
It was
whispery.
annoying the first
Try
time.
like a quiet, scared
I remember
whisper.
it was annoying the first time, is all I'm saying. It was always annoying.
Okay, you're making Dylan want to turn the stream off. This is a bad thing.
Oh
Okay,
no!
No. He believed in you. He knew he could count on you to bring it. that you would never be so untrusting as to look inside. I imagine
This
that
is
by
all
not
lies.
telling you, he was hoping he could keep you from getting caught up in his mess.
This is Edward talking out of his ass.
Oh, big time.
Oh, Bronco, why didn't you tell me?
I just Mick told you.
What was with all the Mick?
Because this bro
At
is a
least
cheap
you
ass
understand now, right, Simeon? Does. He may not show it, but Simeon's no dummy. A good night's sleep, and he'll be completely over this whole thing by tomorrow.
Seriously, pastry puff.
No,
You
that's
can't
not as
believe that he
complimentary
could
as you
use
think.
you. That's basically what we said.
I'll try. I have to. For Bronco, I have to show him I can become the best animal tamer out there.
That's the spirit. Get back on the horse.
The monkey's on the horse.
God. What is this?
Oh, I almost forgot. We were doing a new show soon. I'd love if you could come, Mr. Edgeworth.
Okay, who's dying?
Look at him. I'll be joining Regina on stage for this one. It's Max.
You look fabulous with the hat, I gotta say.
Yeah, the hat does it.
That's right. The Berry Big Circus is the biggest, most fabulous event in town. You'll have oodles of fun. Sounds great.
We heard the first sentence of that, Mars.
Yeah, we heard sounds great, Mars. Back up.
Sounds great, doesn't it, Mr. Edgeworth? Come on, we have to go.
There you
Can
go.
we, Dad? Can we? Can we?
Well, now think about it. After we get your report card,
Yeah, let me just let me go take care of that real quick.
I'll steal it first.
All right, Simeon, we've got some training to do. I think it's time you and Regent got acquainted. Bye, Simeon. I don't see this ending well.
What? Regent? The Tiger? No way! I can't. No.
Oh, you'll be fine, silly. You'll never meet a nicer kitty cat.
don't worry. He's
I
not like he's
can't- I
permanently
can't.
crippled anyone before.
That was the other time. That was the lion.
That
who's
was
dead.
actually the
can't,
lion.
I can't. Please, Regina, anything but that. Please.
Ah, another satisfied customer.
I guess. Oh my god. So good.
That was really something, Smiles. Talk
No,
about
baby.
pulling it out of the bag, or pulling it out your ass.
Penguin, no.
Pulling out of my ass. Well, shit. I couldn't have done it without you, Fender. Without your timely
God.
intervention, she would have gotten away.
If it weren't for you meddling kids.
Glad you could help me fill the air, even for just a second. With more than just farts. Besides, I have you to thank for even being able to investigate this case in the first place.
Oh, stop it. Pat me on the back any harder, and you're gonna make me blush. Or topple over. I'm a lightweight.
I suppose it would be asking too much for you to take this seriously.
Ah, now you're with the program. Seriously? Miles, my friend, I'm always serious. Anyway, how does it feel to save an innocent client? That's what it means to be an attorney, after all. In this
To
universe.
be a defense attorney.
Yes.
Gotta say, I had a blast. Reminded me of the good old days. like Gregory was standing there right beside me. I could
Doing
feel
all
his
the
spirit
work.
and everything. It's been a zillion years since I felt this warm and fuzzy on the job.
That's good? Bittersweet? I'm not sure.
Hey, Miles, you ever thought about going into the defense game full time?
Ooh.
Excuse me?
I'll pick up where Gregory left off. Get out there and actually help people.
Hey, pal! Don't get any big ideas! Mr. Edgeworth ain't a switch!
I'm talking with this blue suit guy, and he begs to differ. And come over to the light side. We got cookies. It's all the rage. Everybody's doing it these days. Fender, you know it's not about that. Chill, team, chill. Don't get it twisted. I was just asking a perfectly innocent question. No,
The heck you were! I'm about to innocently punch you right across your stupid...
Looks like you've got a mean defense team there yourself, Miles. I'll be backing up a few paces now.
Fender. I'm a prosecutor.
Yep. And I'm an
Defense.
attorney. Gesundheit. You could be one too. I'm serious. Well, I've said my piece. You change your mind. You know who to call. My card. I'll be waiting.
Sorry, but you're gonna have to fend. for
Ciao, ciao,
yourself.
ciao.
Look at him go.
The strut. And then there were three.
Follow in my father's footsteps. Could I really do such a thing? Objection! I'm gonna become a defense attorney, just like my dad.
There you go. Oh, I love young Edgeworth. Okay.
An attorney, like my father.
Is he blinking?
Me.
Oh my god, he's blinking. Uh-oh.
He is blinking.
Oh no.
That means we might get
Uh-oh.
Gregory flashback?
Oh no.
Gregory flashback case?
Who's gonna voice him?
Could you imagine Defender's like, oh, come on, Edgy. Let me just tell you a story about this one time. And then the flashback happens and we're literally just Gregory the whole time.
It's just entirely
That's kind of what I'm expecting. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my lord. The problem I have... Oh!
That's Gregory.
Oh, that's Greggy, boy!
Oh boy!
Wait, is Eddie wearing his hat?
Oh,
Oh,
maybe.
shit.
Does Eddie wear his hat?
Oh,
This is
No
great.
spoilers.
Okay,
That's...
sorry. I was just looking.
this
All right.
is definitely Gregory.
Let's begin.
I think we're going into flashback
shit.
land.
Okay, now the
Thanks,
reason I
Midian.
ask... Oh, look at that!
For
Case
15
3.
months.
The most bittersweet? Oh god.
Oh,
The
dear.
most- what's the name of it?
Turnabout Legacy.
Legacy.
Yeah,
Me too,
Willow,
Willow.
That's
We were
usually how
not
it
10
goes.
minutes away from the end.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
usually how
Not
it
even
goes.
close.
We'll start this though.
Wandering. You got a voice direction?
Well, so my thing about the voicing of Gregory is how do we care about consistency? Because I am 99% sure that Mars voiced him in the weird flashbacks during the Turnabout goodbyes, but I feel like
Oh, I'll willingly give that up because I feel like Eddie's gonna be in these flashbacks.
yeah, I think this is with Eddie now. So Dylan, I think
Dylan, you
should
gotta
do
be.
Papa Edgeworth. Yeah.
I mean, if
You
there's
gotta
no
be
one else
Gregory.
for me to be, I'd do it. But obviously, I'm always
I feel
looking
like
for
if
funny
we're
people.
going into the past, I don't know. I feel like I want.
If we're going into the past, I don't think Edgeworth exists yet.
I
Or if he
feel
does,
like
he's
I
very
want
young.
old Greg,
One
to
sec.
have a really
Wandering.
good man voice.
He's got a voice direction for me,
Okay,
but I don't know
okay.
for who. And I don't want you to tell me because I don't want a spoiler. This is not for Gregor. You'll know, bro. But more jovial and melodic.
Okay, we'll see. Let's go.
I have so many questions.
I feel like Dylan has to be Gregory. I don't think Mars or I could do him justice. He's too important.
No.
He's too important to me. I need a man to voice this man.
Brother, may I have some oats?
Not for Gregory.
What the fuck?
Your
What shall we
3
make
p.m.
today,
cake
kids?
extravaganza.
Bacon
Samson and
Bop!
Judy.
Your 3 p.m. cake extravaganza! Oh, God.
Oh, who's gonna
Macarons,
be him? Yes!
waffles and cream and chiffon cakes that are light as a dream! Mars, be
Am
her.
I taking her?
Her, do
Okay.
her.
Take her, Mars.
Laugh, sing, smile, it's true. All that sweetness awaiting for you.
Here, there,
Where? Over there.
the oven's got
The
it
oven's got
going!
something cooking. Whoa.
Now let's see what we've got for you!
I feel like that was supposed to be a dual line.
You can fix it in
It's
post.
cooking time!
It's
Are you ready to
cooking
make something
time.
special together?
Oh, Wandering wanted me to be the Afro guy.
Oh.
Oh, well,
Too late.
too late.
The openings are so fast. Oh,
Wow.
wow.
Talk about, I don't
A
even
blast
know.
from the past!
Hey, Gregory, I'm going back there tomorrow with your boy. I'm finally going to find out what happened 18 years ago.
Oh, fuck, another backed up case? Yeah, he totally has Greg's hat.
I really like young Eddie.
He totally has Greg's hat. Are you gonna voice young Eddie? Oh my god, where are we?
You mean I have to
Zodiac
do a young
Ball.
version of my craptastic accent?
Yes.
No!
I don't know. Oh, not yet. It's Edgeworth.
Okay, thank God.
Well, Fender, are you finally going to tell me what we're doing here? Why have you brought me to an art gallery of all places?
Hey, you had nothing going on. It's not like you do anything during the day. Seemed like the perfect chance to come and enjoy the magic of star sign stuff together.
Wait, does he come back, Penguin? Oh god, I'll have to figure that the fuck out.
I'm leaving.
Nope, no one gets out of this family fun day. I'm just kidding, I'm joking.
Are they drinking, the cherubs are drinking straws in the fountain? Or are they using it
I
like
think so.
a chocolate fountain?
I can't tell if one of them's holding a spoon or a paintbrush.
Or a strawberry on the end dipping into a chocolate fountain?
You know about the IS-7 incident, yeah? Your old man's last case.
Oh
Is
my god.
7? Of
Is
course.
7. I was 9.
Von Karma
Bender.
took great pleasure in showing me the files as soon as I became a prosecutor.
That man. So
Mm.
evil.
Yes, that man, scarring you for life.
I'm just, if I don't voice Gregory Wandering, this can't be the Dylan show.
It has to be Gregory.
That's true.
You have to do Gregory.
Dylan
Like, I
has to
feel
be in the
like
protagonist position.
You do young Edgeworth, you do Gregory. It's just important to me.
I do like being the bad guy, though, is the thing.
Well, I don't think Afro Guy is the bad guy.
Oh, I do.
We don't know yet.
Read this, Dylan?
No. And I reviewed them again last night after your invite. See? Sarah, so true. I was also present at the trial all those years ago, though my memories of it are somewhat hazy.
Who let a child into court?
Happens.
Oh, without the hat? Wild.
As a child, I was completely in awe of my father. The sight of him in court was inspirational. Gregory Edgeworth, defense attorney at law, and opposite him.
Von
Your
Karma.
boy!
Oh, I
You
can't
might
be
get to
both,
voice him
can I?
again.
You can be both. I need you to be Gregory. I'm not
We'll
gonna
make
lie.
it
If Von
happen.
Karma is here, I don't give a shit. I need you to be Gregory Edgeworth. I don't want to be him, and and Mars is gonna be Eddie. It's
I'll
just,
be Gredgeworth,
yeah, please be Gredgeworth.
Perfect.
the man who would become my mentor. Manfred von Karma. It was quite a case. However, it ended with the conviction of the accused.
So you were there too. You were in the courtroom for Gregory's final outing.
Eddie, do you not know what happened? Eddie, do you not know how what happened? My guy.
That was a Tuesday. That was my day off. But it does make explaining things easier.
Eddie.
You wanted, well, not you. I wanted you to know something, you see. That something being what really went down. Not the truth in those files, but the capital T truth.
That rhymes with P and it stands for pool. It stands for pool. Oh, we got truthin'.
It was 18 years ago, smack dab in the middle of a real doozy of a winter. The buildings were covered in a blanket of snow. It looked like the streets were lined with popsicles.
So that would make Edgeworth 27 right now?
We could literally
18
check his
years ago would be
profile.
9. Oh, you're right. I cannot. Actually.
Oh, no, we can't.
I think he's 27 right now.
Here I am like, I'm so smart. Check the profile. Denied.
I
But
guess
things
that's
weren't
too
so
patient.
innocent behind those frozen doors. In fact, some pretty sordid stuff went down. Not stuff a kid of 9 could
Whoa!
learn about.
Oh my god.
But you're old enough now. This was back before yours truly was the fine figure of an attorney you see before you today's.
If he was 36 and this is 18 years ago, he's 18?
He's 18.
He's 18.
Mm.
Wow. Look at him. That's nuts.
This is how you age up a character, I gotta say.
Oh my god, he's so
I
small.
really like
Oh my
young
god,
Eddie.
he's so small. He's so small. It's in black and white. Is the whole thing in black and white?
Is the whole case
Oh,
going
never
to...
mind.
No. Sad.
Oh my god, what's your young Eddie voice, Mars?
I think it's literally just gonna be more energetic.
That's fine.
Like he's
Yeah,
fresh
bubble,
on the
bubble,
case.
bubble, bubble. Oh my god. I did not
Bubble,
expect
bubble,
those
bubble.
colors on his shirt, though. Won't lie.
I did not either. But they do make sense. Hey, Mr. E! This one really came out of the blue, huh?
Alright, Dylan, you're up.
Oh god, what direction here?
Take Edgeworth and make him older and less snooty. That's your direction. Because the snooty came from
Indeed.
Karma.
We were called in before the ink on the arrest papers were even dry.
Love it! Let's go!
I'm good with that.
My name is Gregory Edgeworth. I'm a defense attorney.
Oh, let's fucking go. I'm so excited.
I'm here visiting a client with my assistant, Eddie Fender.
Oh, so good. So good.
A murder on Christmas Eve? What's the world coming to?
Damn.
I don't want to know what the world is coming to, because it's not going to be a white Christmas this year.
What? Who is this? But they sound like a fair day.
Immediately when I read that,
Oh, it's
in
him.
the depth of the
Okay.
Evil will find
Okay,
me.
he's very singy, so let me actually give him a voice. Honestly, he kind of looks like me in his face. I don't know, it's weird. All right.
No, he doesn't.
He does.
No, he doesn't.
Ori, I
There's a
know I
moment.
haven't seen you in person in a while, but
No, there's a moment.
I
Alright.
don't think he looks like you.
In the dark of the night, at the end of the day, I saw two timely saviors a coming my way. Welcome, my friends, to the visitor's room, and if we're not friends yet, I'm sure we'll be soon. Me.
Talk about an entrance.
The guard with the jazz hands!
Oh, fucking-
Oh my god, look at him!
Did they do that in the original?
That's amazing.
Or has that been added on?
That's amazing.
That's incredible.
That's
I
so
love
good.
that.
That's the
I
best
love
touch
that
in this
so
entire shit.
much.
Oh my god, Eddie, though. Oh
They
my
do it in the
God.
original. Okay, I'm
Oh
so
my
glad.
god, that's insane.
I was not expecting that.
Neither was I.
I'm sorry if I surprised you. I'm just so happy to see the two of you. Thanks so much for coming out. Seriously, I can't thank you enough, no doubt.
Look at how
You're the
chiseled this
accused, I
man
take it.
is.
He is. He looks like a JoJo character. That's what
He
looks
actually is a
like. He looks
JoJo
like
character.
if Joseph Joestar put on a wig.
Yes.
I am.
Gregory Edgeworth, attorney at law, at your service.
Oh,
So good.
A
Oh.
bow.
oh.
We know where he gets it from. It's genetic,
Senior
guys.
partner. I look forward to representing you. This is my assistant, Eddie Fender.
Nice to meet you, sir. I'll do everything I can to help.
Never
Yeah,
mind
that-
him.
that's
He's
the
intimidated
line.
by attractive men. Come now, Edward.
Very much so.
Calm down,
Thank you for clarifying, sir.
You'll have to forgive him. He's gay. Isn't that
Yes,
amazing?
that's also accurate. Thank you, sir.
Amazing.
Speaking of coming out,
Amazing.
he's been helping me out part-time. But he's far from a fully fledged lawyer material yet. Nonetheless,
Aw.
I'm hoping he'll be some assistance in investigating the particulars of this case.
Gregory and Eddie, it's an honor to meet you, both of you. That was not his voice. Come back. Gregory and Eddie, it was a pleasure
My
to
job
meet
as a defense
thee.
attorney is to save my clients from wrongful convictions.
And give exposition.
So that the first thing to do is establish whether or not he is truly innocent. Perhaps we could begin by having you tell us a little about yourself.
What am I thinking? I haven't even told you my name. What could you... Nope, I can't rhyme every time. It's hard. I'm Samson Tangaroa. I'm Samson Tangaroa, the boa constrictor, because of my arms.
What? It really is you?
Oh yes,
Oh,
many
man.
like to be choked out by these
Never been in
arms.
the presence of such greatness. Oh my god. Oh my god.
You flatter me, my young friend, and call me Samsung. All my pals do in the end. Oh,
Wow. Thanks, Samson. I will. I can't believe I'm meeting you in person. Oh,
anime eye face. I can't with the anime eyes. Oh my god. Jeff Masters.
I'm dying.
I like Jeff Masters. I don't
It seems
understand
Eddie knows something of our client.
Samson Tangaroa.
Samson Tangaroa. What is the pun?
Samson is a better first name for his looks, but I don't get the what they're going for, you know?
Mystery! It's D. Samson Tangaroa. D. Samson Tangaroa. The singing, the dancing, the confectionery making sensation. Oh, I'm gonna pass out.
How dare you stop doing jazz hands? What shall we make today, kids? Oh my god.
Yeah, do it. Macarons, waffles, blah, 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 blah. I'm not a singer.
Oh no, I can't do the history until the whole thing is done. Oh no. I need the history, please. I can't do it. They move too fast. Oh my god. I want to enjoy it too much. Please. Thank you, Jesus. All right. Here's your line, Mars.
All right. Macarons, waffles with cream, chiffon cakes that are light as a dream.
Laugh and sing, smile, it's true. All the sweetness waiting for you. Look there!
What? Where?
Over there! The oven's got something special to share. Bing, bing. Now let's see what we've got for you.
I love this. I love this so much.
I almost started dancing along.
God, when we were finally allowed to see like people in their environments, they took advantage of it. No way. I've got to too southern. I gotta draw the line somewhere.
You're drawing a lot of
fuck,
lines
that's
in that
the
one.
penguin.
Wait. I got to sing with the great Samson Tangaroa. Oh, this is a dream come true.
I'll know it now, Pastry Puff. We have the song now.
I wonder
It
if it's
was more
Samson
like-
because the power is from his hair.
Yeah, I like Samson, yeah. As a name in general. Thanks, little pal. It means a lot to hear you say that. Nope. Gal is the only word I can think to rhyme. I can't rhyme.
You can call me
time.
whatever you like, sir. Guy, gal,
my
non-binary,
apologies.
gal. I'm okay with
But I
all of
think we
it.
need to discuss the matter at hand.
Of course, I'm sure you're both very busy. Just look where you stand. All right, where would you like me to start? Which part?
So you're not just a confectionaire, but also a singer and dancer extraordinaire.
Nice.
Very
Those
nice.
letters. See, Sarah, Gregory died too soon to show Edgeworth how to be stern but cool, and then he got Von Karma, who's just a bitch. I sure am!
Oh. Okay, so the Tangaroa part is a play on the word tango for dance partner.
Ah.
That's all I got, though.
I sure
That's
am.
what everyone thought.
When I'm having fun, my body just starts to move on the run.
You must really enjoy making desserts.
It makes me unstressed. Ha ha! Wouldn't be much of a confectioner if I didn't. I live to make sweets that'll bring joy to others. That's the deets.
They're not just things, they're works of art.
You're smart.
Sparkling, dazzling, mouth-watering creations. The stuff that creams are made of.
You're too sweet,
Sweet
my
dreams
love.
are made of cream.
Who am I
Not to
be unstreet?
disagree.
So he aims to create joyous and inspirational pieces, does he?
Alrighty.
Let's get into it.
I understand that the incident in question happened at your mansion.
Ah, so if he's not the bad guy, we know, because he's the defendant. It did. We were holding an international confectionery contest there when I hid. A body was hidden, found inside one of my creations. Oh, the devastation!
Jesus Christ!
Ooh.
Inside one of your... No way.
Okay,
I
one.
I
this
don't
is
think
the
that's
real
strawberry
life.
jam.
Yeah, Jesus. This is the
No.
this is the Ace Attorney version of the real life guy that does all the chocolate. Y'all know who I'm talking about if you're on the internet. He does
Yes.
really
Yes,
crazy
yes,
shit.
yes.
Okay,
The dude who
number
smiles
two.
at the camera.
Yeah, number two. Guys, look, Outcast. Go read it. It's a good comic. Nice.
Yeah. Look, pirate ship.
Ooh, go read it. There's pirates in it. Woo.
I'm not going to read it. I don't like reading.
But
Oh, well,
can
then you
listen
should
to
watch the dub and listen to it.
Well, only if it's got good voice acting.
It does. It has
It
Alara
has
voice
very good
acting.
voice acting, especially
Plus
if you've
Papa
enjoyed
Mars
tonight's voice
And
acting.
Cinderblock Sally.
Oh, that sounds pretty cool.
Unless you guys, that was perfect.
The detective in charge placed me under arrest because of it, and now here I am with no rest. But I could never take a life. Never, what the strife. I'm sure the police will see to that too in time, when they realize it's their mistake, not mine.
I sure hope so.
And what can you tell us about the victim?
His name was Artie Frost. He was quite lost as he was taking part in the contest, but he found himself under arrest, under duress, stress, I don't know. Mr. Frost was a wonder. I'm trying, there's only so much brain power. Mr. Frost was a wonderful confectioner. His creations were a thing of real beauty, you'd be sure. I just don't understand why'd he have to die, but not by my hand.
I'm sorry. He seems genuinely upset over the victim's death. I think I have a pretty good measure of the man now.
He can size him up.
Mr. Tangaroa, there's just one last thing I need to confirm with you.
It is so good.
Greg's poses are good.
You didn't kill Mr. Frost, correct?
Well, the 18 years ago is like the prime of their shit.
Yeah, that's their prime. Thank you for being so forthright with me.
Likewise, it's good to see and talk to someone other than those detectives.
Did stream die?
Again?
Oh. No. It looks good on my
I'm not even
end.
getting a thing that's saying it's disconnecting or not, so this is hella just YouTube. I was concerned
We'll head
that
to
it
the
was me.
scene of the crime and see what we can learn.
And find.
We'll be in touch when we have something more to tell you.
So weird.
Every time I say some truly heinous shit, like some
Goodbye,
just
Gregory.
beyond the pale cancel shit,
Goodbye,
Ori presses the
Eddie.
big red button, and
I'm
then we
counting
actually like
on
stream has to reset, but they scrub that
you
last couple
both.
seconds.
Yes, sirree. I didn't want Dylan to be canceled there again and screw up stream.
Oh, that's why you talked over me. Got it.
Yep, it is. It was actually mostly because I thought that the singing was going to be quick.
Nope. Ugh, it's pretty cold out there, huh, Mystery? I never saw so much snow.
Mystery.
Ah, I love that,
I hear
actually.
it. I hear it
love
too.
that.
Yes, and it doesn't seem like it'll be letting up anytime soon.
But just look at this place. What a sweet house Samson's got. It's huge.
This is his house?
Yes. Big enough to hold an international confectionery contest, no less.
So this is definitely meant to, they're using the chocolate fountain. He's eating the strawberry, he's putting it in, he's about to put it in, it's in there. It's a chocolate fountain,
Yeah.
guys.
I think you're right.
That is true.
Is this supposed to be the girl?
He's our...
She hasn't moved yet, so I don't know.
Okay. We shall find out.
Yes it is.
a butt plug with 10-foot reach.
Oh, I liked that animation.
So this is singing again.
All right. Damn, look at what Gregory's doing. Look at that.
Oh my god, look at him go!
Holy shit, that JoJo pose.
Ooh.
He's got it. I'm sorry, pop a parade of Gregory, please.
Yeah, really.
Okay. I don't think I want to do another high pitch. Oh, fine. Okay. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Come on in. We'll have us some fun. Oh, no. Did I cut out?
Yeah,
Yes.
that last part did.
Are you all right? I'm sorry. Would you happen to be Mr. Gregory Edgeworth by any chance?
I would. It's a pleasure to meet you.
It's so good. The bow is genetic. Oh my god, he does it too.
I'm Eddie Fender. At your service, madame. Mr. Edgeworth's assistant.
He does it too, I can't.
Look at that moon
It's so
teapot,
good.
Ori.
Oh shit.
The star
And the star cups?
The star cups.
Oh.
And the star plates.
Yeah, there's a sauce
Shit.
for it. Amazing. Give me
I
that.
want this. Mr. Edgeworth, Mr. Fender, welcome to our humble abode.
Oh. There.
Judy Bound. It's an honor to meet you both.
That sounds like duty bound, huh?
It does.
I think that's the joke.
I'm the housekeeper here, and Mr. Tangaroa's assistant.
That does make sense then.
You're no housekeeper. You're duty bound. The duty bound. Oh, I'm gonna
I
pass out
love
again.
This face.
You know a little something of my work? A little? A little? I watch you on TV every chance I get. Not in the weird fan way. I'm just Bacon Bob's biggest fan. I got this notepad. Do you mind autograph, please? Oh, it's always nice to meet a fan. That's very kind of you to say so. We'd be nothing without our fans.
And what might Bacon Bop be?
You're kidding. Mr. Edgeworth, okay. Sit down. Crash course lesson. It's only the biggest show on TV. Every kid on the planet loves it. And do not apply that to me. I do love it. I'm not a kid.
Hashtag draw your ship like this, guys.
Please. Hotson and Milano, Ori?
Oh god.
Are you feeling inspired?
I don't feel like Hotson would ever be in Judy's pose.
No,
It looks like
it's a
Aster and
Ferrex. It really
Look at
does.
his face. He's so stoic about it.
So serious. The dynamic duo of Samson and Judy make delicious sweet stuff, all while singing and dancing. Like this. Check it out.
Okay.
What shall we make today, kids? Cookie dough, caramel too, fluffy show cream, tiramisu. Everyone, Come along, baking treats with a smile and a song. There, where? Oh, there, it's true. The oven's got something special for you. Just take a bite and you will see. I missed an Eddie line.
Such is life.
It moves so fucking
It
fast.
does. It's a very fast
Jesus
song.
Christ.
We should just keep going.
I just missed their ooh. Does it matter?
No. We can
No.
continue.
Okay.
I was just curious.
That was a wonderful performance, Mr. Fender. Bravo. I dance along every time I watch the show. Lots of
God.
practice.
Eddie's great.
I fucking love Eddie, man.
Oh wait, fuck! This case is gonna be
Perhaps
really
Miles
sad.
might enjoy it too. Now suggested later.
I'm gonna fucking cry at the end of this case. Cause he fucking
This is
dies.
gonna- this is
He
going to
dies at the
hurt.
end of this one, guys. Like what
Spoilers!
the fuck?
Spoilers! Spoilers! Spoilers!
It's not a
Don't
spoiler.
spoiler
We know
me.
this since game one.
What if the chat hasn't seen that previous
Then why are they
case?
watching this?
Why are they watching this one?
Because they can't resist us.
It's important to
Oh,
his backstory.
I guess I
We
didn't
don't usually
consider that.
reference the old ones. You know how that is.
We don't spoilers for shit that we've played on stream, guys. That's too much work.
Spoilers.
If we're on
spoilers,
stream,
spoilers.
can you not? Hmm?
Yes, easily.
And yet
But
you
all
will.
this dancing really takes it out of a guy. Whew. You got any tea?
I'm gonna cry. Sarah, I'm gonna cry.
I'm so sorry. I'm the world's worst hostess. Here's some tea in a little star cup. I hope you enjoy it.
MP, that's what hurts so much. They're gonna make Gregory the best fucking father in the world, and it's just
They
gonna
really are.
kill me inside at the end. Like at least before he was kind of amorphous, right? We knew Edgeworth looked up to him, but it was like he was just kind of a guy. Now we're gonna love him.
Now,
and
now
I'm going
he's
to-
being developed. This is a problem. Here, nothing relaxes the body and mind quite like a cup of tea.
This just bringing up Miles as like a child in general is like hurts me. Like, oh my god, he loves his son! He loves his son so much! And I'm just dying!
Clatter, clatter.
Oh, I got some
You're
other
holding the cup.
videos.
You're doing great!
Oh my god! They fucking did it! That was animated! They animated the cups! Holy fuck!
That
Selma!
is
Ugh.
beautiful. Best case hands down. It
was
wins.
amazing.
It wins.
That was amazing.
Ah, this is Ceylon, correct? It's delicious.
He's real now.
Its citrus aroma is said to improve one's ability to concentrate, as I recall.
Oh, interesting. So this is what Ceylon tea tastes like, huh?
How odd. The sauce is cold.
Yes, it's so that the tea cools down more quickly, I'm afraid. Some of our guests don't like it too hot. No one likes a burnt tongue.
The effort with the cups was too important to me. Like, it's such a small thing, but like, Jesus.
They
Oh.
went through the effort of doing that, and they did it for us.
I see. These teacups are very unique too. The design is really something.
You think so? Thank you so much. I ordered them all the way from France. They're my absolute favorite.
I don't recall saying they were good, but they are.
Okay, well, I'm just going to pretend you said they were good and go on about how they were made. They were designed by a marvelous sculptor named Parl? Nope, that's not who it was. That's the other artist I'm thinking about. He was named Paul Haliquay. Have you heard of him?
Oh,
Please tell me I
Halik.
said that correctly.
No.
Halik? It was Halik,
Halik.
wasn't it?
Halik, yes.
I'm sorry.
Halik.
Long day break. Shut up. I knew it was wrong as soon as it left my mouth. I knew it was wrong as soon as I've been
That's saying it was
speaking.
Halik.
Yes.
Halik.
Yes, which is not what Mars said. Mars said Haliquay.
I said Haliquay like
I
a
know.
dumbass. 8:30 to 6, guys. I am tired. He makes the most amazing tableware in the world. Also, I'm very disturbed by her hands right now.
This whole face is a little.
You're clearly a big fan of his work.
Oh, I am. Nope, that probably peaked, didn't it?
No, it's
No.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
The lead in is low, that's why.
Oh, interesting. I thought for sure it would have.
Nope.
These teacups are my greatest treasure.
She's certainly not afraid to show when she's passionate about something. If you don't mind, Miss Bound, I'd like to move on to the reason we're here.
It makes it so cruel, Pluto. So cruel.
It does.
Can you tell us everything you know about the unfortunate incident that occurred earlier?
Of course. I'm sorry for getting so distracted. I guess I'm just still in shock. Because I'm the one who found the body, you see.
You discovered the victim? Is it true that the body was recovered from inside one of Mr. Tangaroa's creations?
It is. We were in the middle of the contest's final judgment phase when I heard the sound of something big collapsing coming from Samson's room.
Whoa.
Samson, are you in here? I'm going back up.
That was good. There's a doubloon.
Well, you might say it was bound to happen.
Haha, very nice.
Oh, wow.
I opened the door and went inside, and there was Mr. Frost's body.
That's cold, even for Mr. Frost.
Haha.
I'm sorry to make you relive such a traumatic experience.
Think nothing of it, please. I only wish I had more to tell you.
That's just icing on the cake. Now, if you don't mind, Miss Bound, I'd like to begin our investigation of the crime scene.
Sir Edgeworth, Mr. Fender, you have to save Samson. He's no murderer. He could never do something like that.
Of course.
Leave it to us, Miss Bound. We got this. Thank you so much. I'll go serve the others their tea then.
Come on, Eddie. To the scene of the crime.
History.
Strut, strut, strut.
Strut,
Oh my
strut.
god, it's
Oh, no! No!
I'm
No!
more interested in that samurai chef.
Yeah, he's pretty great too. But it's bad. Not bad again. Well, that's what we're gonna save, guys.
Yeah, bail.
Sorry for
We're
the
out,
bad
we're done.
ending.
Haha.
We're done. We're out. Bye-bye.
We're done. We're
Who's
out.
that young baddie?
Who's that young Betty? Exit game. Yes. My
Shit,
word of-
I
I will
gotta
say-
remember what voice I gave him.
Yeah, see? That's the whole thing.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah, see?
Willow basically bad held us hostage in the flashback case of the
Yeah.
last game.
We were very annoyed.
So we don't like him very much.
Very, very annoyed.
And not for good reasons. Like, the story reasons did not justify it.
Are you down bad? Alright, aw, heck. If I switch
You gotta
to
get
the
that credit
ending...
screen running.
Yeah, but if I switch to the ending, hold on.
That worked
Okay,
for me.
now they can hear you guys. It's not the same.
Okay.
We're not on the screen.
Thank
You
you
can't
guys
see
all
us.
for coming.
But thank you all for
But
coming.
thanks, a special thank you
We're in the
to our
void.
members: Nicole, Dichotomy, Lakitu, Aragorn, Canadian Lucifer, Tay, and the Jester.
Yes, thank you all for coming. Thank you guys all for putting up with the weird stream shit that's happening. I'm gonna look into it on my end, but I really don't think that it's me, unfortunately. But we'll see what
Sorry,
happens.
Jim, you missed
Sometimes it's just life.
Sometimes it's just a little life. At least it didn't seem like it was that terrible. Unfortunately, it did cut that one part out. I am going to upload them, and you guys can see
You're right,
the
Jawline
moment.
Jim. It is you.
You can see the moment, hopefully. And we'll talk to you next week. Have a lovely weekend. Good night.
Good night, everyone.
See you guys next week.